Okay, let's go ahead and get started there, everybody. Welcome back to another Conceptis portion of the stream. I'm your host, Strange Bear Jim, and today we're going to continue where we last left off with the Block-a-Pix. We're going to be doing this for, um, a little bit, or we're going to be, working on this for about an hour or so. Um, and uh, then we'll do, well, hopefully some uploads, but I don't know. It all depends on whether or not Genshin Impact has gotten back to me yet or not. I'm gonna wait until next Monday for an answer. If they don't reply back by then I have to start, you know, putting videos up. Otherwise, I'm just gonna continue to get behind and um, gonna have some problems. So would rather not have that happen. So matter of fact, hold on, let me. Okay, yeah, I'm still good on hard drive space right at this moment in time, so don't really need to worry too much about that. Um, and then of course later on tonight we got the D&D the Chronicles of Mystaria, which also has a second game in there, actually the first game of the series apparently. Um, so um, I don't know why they went with Chronicles of Mystaria as the title of the game when it's the second one in the series, but maybe you know, what was the first game called? It was like Tower of Doom. Maybe that one was just a little too um maybe that that they've had some problems with that name or something like that. I don't know. But that's gonna be later on tonight. We're gonna be playing that for a little bit. Um, or I'll play it until I'm extremely bored of it. Because um, I mean, if I've gone through Chronicles of Mystaria at least once, then playing it over and over again with very little replay value is not necessarily going to be super fun. So, but we'll see what we can do. I'll play for it, have play through it for a couple times at least to um, you know. Now, whether or not I can actually, you know, play through it and get it to be as better than what I did last time, well, we'll see about that. But um, so yeah, we got the Block-a-Pix to finish off. Um, we covered a fair amount. I would say probably like good 1/3 of the puzzle yesterday. So uh, so let me go ahead and bring this up, and we'll continue where we last left off yesterday. So go ahead and make it visible for everybody. There we go. Okay. So, um, hmm. Kind of actually interested that I haven't. That's probably more like it, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm like, wait, shouldn't this be over more because of the two there? So yeah. So there's that. Let's see. Um, okay, let's see. The 20 can't do something like that, but it can do that. But it could also do that. So, so at the very least, we'll put it right there. I think that's about right. Yeah, so far everything's looking good. Um, hmm, okay, let's see. 12, can't really do anything there. Can't really do anything here. So we're gonna have to do like a 3 by 4. Hmm. I think that is about as much as I could do because it could be 4, 4, or 4. Although, wait, it could be 4. Hmm. I think that's good. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Okay, well, with this in the way, we can't really bring this 4 all the way down. And there isn't really any other additional space for it, so that's really the only option for that 4, which means this 9 is stuck like that. That 4 is done. Those are like that. Hmm. Okay, this 3 goes out like that. Hmm. Okay. The 42 can't go 2, and obviously, it, there's not enough room for 3 there. But we don't know whether or not it's this, like, like so, or that. I don't know which one. So we have to kind of leave it like that for right now. I mean, this 6 right here could go like straight down like that, so I don't really know. Um, hmm. Let's see. 18 still has plenty of room to do that. Excuse me. Okay, obviously 18, can't use a horizontal line or vertical. So it's gonna have to do a double. could potentially use a triple though. It's gonna have to kind of be limited as to where it can be placed though. So, okay. So what I'm gonna do, seeing that it's like a triple or double, and it's pretty much in the horizontal, I'm gonna move it to about there. I don't know if it's covering for this, or if it has this over here or not. I don't know. But I think this 18 is pretty much stuck at this point right here. Yeah. Means this 4 has that. Okay, this 4 can only do that. It has no horizontal, it has nothing, it can't do anything on the vertical, so, and this is the only spot for it to set itself up. Okay, that's a little helpful because now we can do the 3 here. This 3 has that, which makes these kind of go down like so, which moves that 4 out. Hmm. Okay. Obviously 5 can't go to the left at all. So it pretty much has to go down. But, you know, that's where I can kind of confirm that it's going to be at, which means this 12 only has that available. So, okay, if I do this and then this 3 is pretty much stuck, which closes out that 3, which doesn't work. But if I push this 3 up there, this 4 is out too. So this means that this 3 is going like that. This 4 has to go like so. This 3 is coming out like that. And then we have kind of a little bit of a cascade there. And the 4 goes like so. 5 is up there. 3 is like that. Okay. 8 no longer has a vertical, so it really only has that left. So there's that. is this 4 could go straight up like that, and this 3 would be fine, and the chain reaction would still kind of work. So, you know, might not necessarily work for the 5 though, but you know. But I don't really know yet right at the moment. So, hmm. Okay. So this 4 either has that or has that. Either way, that's about as much as we could do with this 4, right? Which means this 4 can't go up anymore. You know, can't go all the way. So it only has that available. Okay. Hmm. This 12 has a lot of room. So, I mean, we could do 3 and 4. We could do, you know, 2 and 6. And we could do the, you know, 1 and 12. So there's too much room for that one. Okay. 10 doesn't have the length work there, which means I might do that right at the moment in terms of the full length because it could still kind of go out that way. Hmm. Okay. So what I'm kind of leaning towards is having this 42 close that out. Because if I don't, then, I mean, the only one that could really fill in that spot right up there, you know, well, technically can't be the 3, but, it, you know, tried obviously, but that means there would be some white there, which so far we haven't like established that, you know, there is indeed white spots, you know, in this particular picture. So we'll just have to wait on that for right now. Um, but I mean, if that goes over, then this 3 has to go that way, and the 4, you know, it also goes horizontal, which means that 4 is done there. Um, 14 still has no problem on the vertical right at the moment. I mean, same with the 8, so. Guess my headset is. I bumped up my volume a little too much, I guess, because I can still hear the little bit of background music. I mean, I'm still kind of jamming along with it, but still. And no, sorry folks, I cannot play any of the background music that I'm listening to right at this moment in time because it is copyrighted music. So you'll just have to kind of listen to your own tunes while watching me try to figure out these puzzles. Okay. I'm not really seeing much right at this moment in time. I mean, this 4 can go out like that, but I mean, that doesn't really help me too much. Um, mm, okay, let's see. Can I do something? Can't really do anything horizontal on this one. So what we got is something on the vertical, which can't really do anything there. Can't do anything there. Interesting. Can't go up like that. Is this really the only option that we have for 65? It's kind of looking like it. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Well, that means that this 6 doesn't really have much to work with, so same with this 6. That 6 is done. There's that. Go. we'll leave it at that for right now. The 6 could either be that or that. Either way, it has about that to work with. Never mind. Apparently it doesn't. I think I can tell the right answer just from that information alone. I was being stupid, so but I'll hold off on going back to that right at the moment. So if you saw it, you saw it. You could kind of tell where I messed up. So but I'll come back to that later. Okay. Now, with that 13 cutting off the gray 8 the way it has, let me show you. This right here, it can't go any further vertical. That means the 8 only has that. So this 4 can only do that, which means that 9 is like that. Okay. Okay. I mean, I could do the 9 like that, and then of course the 20 could, go all the way down like that if it really wanted to, right? The problem is that once again we have these white cells over there that doesn't necessarily, might not necessarily work. So, okay, let's see. 16. We can do a full vertical line, for full horizontal line on that one. So we're gonna have to hold on for that for right now. There's not enough room for vertical, like so. So we're kind of stuck, and same kind of problem with the horizontal there, not enough room. So we're kind of stuck with a double, which doesn't really work there on both cases, or a 4x5, which is kind of keeping me to that right at the moment. Okay. Okay. This 18 really has nowhere else to go other than like that, which kind of blocks off that 9 from doing the box. So we have that right at the moment. Um, okay. Obviously can't do anything with the 16 um, for a larger block, right? So we're just gonna have to do, something like this. Again, I don't know, um, are we doing 16 like this? Or are we doing 16 like this? Don't really know. let's see, 14. Um, really, 14 only has the 2 and 7 to really work with. You know, we can't do anything horizontal or vertical, so, and 2 out of 7 is basically that. Don't really have anything else to work with there. So, which means this 16 has that. Okay. 18 can't do that because it blocks 8. So, um, so really the only other option that it has is that. So, okay. Can't do, you know, vertical line or, you know, vertical line or horizontal line at the moment for this 8. So we either have to do that. Actually, I don't think there's really anything else that I can do. Yeah, there's no room for anything else, so it just is that. So, um, kind of stuck with that. 5 can only do that, which makes 6 do that. That 6 is there. 42's there. 4's there. 3 and 4, yeah. Okay. 20's like so. 6, 20, 5. Do 3 there. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Clearing out notifications. Okay. Let's see. Already 30 minutes in. Clear out quite a bit so far. Hmm. Okay. Let's do a check on, what's possible, right? So let's say I do a 3 here, right? Which makes this 5 goes down like that, which blocks that 4. So so this 5 can't go all the way down. So that means that this 5 has to go all the way up, which means this 4 only has that, and 3 is like that. And then we have like a little bit of a chain reaction there, which means this 3 can only do that. And there we go. So, all right. Next. Um, this 6 can still go straight out like this, and this 8 isn't really affected by that at all. So, or it could be, like that. We don't really know. I mean, I guess one way or another, it has to be like that. Can't really be anything else. So, um, this 4 could stretch out all the way out there. And again, this 10 doesn't necessarily get affected completely by that. But at the same time, it won't necessarily work with this 8 either, so um, hmm. Really the only, really the 4x8 that really works with this one. But, you know, again, I don't know where the other remaining 16 is, so. Hmm. Okay. Okay, this 8 no longer can do anything um, on the horizontal there. So it's either has that. Not sure. 6 is done. Doesn't really have anywhere else to really go on that one. So this 10 could still extend out to that, but that would block this 4, which would mean we can only do this. Okay. Okay, 14's done there. Hmm. Can't do 4 and 9 there. Not enough space. Maybe we do 3 and 12. Yep, that's perfectly fine with that one. 7 and 5. Yep, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, the yellow 6 doesn't really have anywhere to go other than straight up. So, this 5 has that, but it goes straight down too, so we don't really know what's going on there. So, hmm. Okay, 3 only has that to do, which means this 6 really only has that option. Clears out that 6. And 10 has to expand over there a little bit more. 4 has 3 there. 5 Go out that way a little bit more. Okay, 6 no longer has room other than this. This is 13, go out like that. 4 is like so. And we can do a little bit of a chain reaction, and there we go. There we go. Okay. We got about that much out of the 15 that we could do. Yeah. We could do 24 there. Or we could do that. 20 doesn't have the 2 and 10 length or vertical right at this moment in time, so it really only has the 4 and 5. So that's really its only option sort of at the moment. This 4 only has that. Then after that, 4 can't go horizontal anymore, so that's its only option. Okay. And there we go. All done. Now this is the one thing that I kind of like um about some of the pictures that they've done. You see, they instead of having it as, with complete blanks, like, just leaving the white area as just white for the clouds and, um, pool reflections and so on and so forth. They actually used a light gray, which I appreciate, you know, for their clouds and stuff like that. Makes me allows for me to actually fill in, for the clouds. But I mean, they probably could have like screwed me over a little bit by saying, hey, these are completely white. We're not going to fill those in whatsoever, and you know, and you're in trouble. It's like, you know, they could have tried to do that. So, you know, just saying. So, okay. Well, I mean, that is pretty much it for Conceptus puzzles. You know, not really planning on doing any other puzzles right at this moment in time. And, well, I still have, I typically reserve like an hour to do these puzzles, and I got 15 minutes left. There's not really anything else that I want to do at this point. So I think I'll just go ahead and kind of close it down on this particular video. So hopefully, if you enjoyed, you can leave a like and subscribe. Didn't have any chatters, but that's fine. No worries on that. Maybe there were some people lurking in the background. If so, thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. Um, I wouldn't know otherwise, but that's okay. I lurk myself, so don't stress. Um, but you know, um, but yeah, check out the description for multiple links. Discord, Patreon, Throne. Got my stream team, Team Robot down there. Also got multiple playlists, multiple VODs if you're interested in any of that. Got links to the members of Team Robot. Those should be down in the description as well. Um, so yeah. Um, yeah, I've already mentioned the, different VODs, different playlists available. So you guys have a lot of content to enjoy if you would like to. Um, feel free to comment on those videos if you want. You know, um, I do what I can to reply back to as many as I can. Some are just like first, and it's like, or something silly like that. It's like, okay, you know, sure. I I don't understand those kind of responses, but personally, it just, whatever. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I catch you next time. But until then, take care, have a good night, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll catch you strangers next time.